A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Belief is like love, it cannot be compelled, and as any attempt to compel love produces hate, so it is the attempt to compel belief which first produces real unbelief. Since love is a deception practiced by nature, marriage is the attrition of love and must be disillusioning. Only a philosopher can be happy in marriage, and philosophers do not marry. Love is the best eugenics. Faith is like love, it does not let itself be forced. In our monogamous part of the world, to marry means to have one's rights and double one's duties. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. It is no longer sufficient to love others as himself and to do as much for them as he would do for himself. Rather, a repugnance arises in him, towards the will to live, towards the core and essence of that world recognized as filled with misery. The ultimate aim of all love affairs is more important than all other aims in man's life, and therefore it is quite worthy of the profound seriousness with which everyone pursues it. The conviction is well-founded, which the sight of noble conduct calls forth, that the spirit of love can never pass away and become nothing. That woman is by nature intended to obey is shown by the fact that every woman who is placed in the unnatural position of absolute independence at once attaches herself to some kind of man, by whom she is controlled and governed. This is because she requires a master. If she is young, the man is a lover; if she is old, a priest. Boundless compassion for all living beings is the surest and most certain guarantee of pure moral conduct, and needs no casuistry. Whoever is filled with it will assuredly injure no one, do harm to no one, encroach on no man's rights. He will rather have regard for everyone, forgive everyone, help everyone as far as he can, and all his actions will bear the stamp of justice and loving kindness. Accordingly, the loss of the beloved one through a rival, or through death, is the greatest pain of all to those passionately in love, just because it is of a transcendental nature, since it affects him not merely as an individual, but also assails him in his eternal essence, in the life of the species, in whose special will and service he was here called. This is why jealousy is so tormenting and bitter, and the giving up of the loved one the greatest of all sacrifices.